This is our reaction to Jared's recent video, channel update. It had so much regurgitated Jared bile that we had to offer our own rebuttal to his ramblings. It's hilarious that a video that is basically about nothing can contain so much stupidity. Enjoy.
What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis here. So, some of y'all have probably noticed that I'm not YouTubing as much anymore. And the simple truth is this, guys, and I've said it before, man, like, I know my time is limited on YouTube. I know that eventually they're gonna find a way to kick me off. And, you know, everyone who's red-pilled, I have my own theories about it, but yeah, I'm not retiring from YouTube. I'm probably just gonna upload maybe a few times a week.
Jared, you have been off and on YouTube for over a decade. You're never leaving? You have an addiction to the amount of ridicule and mockery that you receive daily on here. And the only reason why you took a break for 2 years is because your dad took your computer away because he got tired of all the drama you were bringing into his and your mother's lives. I honestly don't know why he allowed you back online. You learned absolutely nothing during your time away. In fact, you got worse.
I'm gonna try to do more gameplay stuff, but like, I don't know, dude. To be honest, I haven't been that motivated lately. I just, I don't know, man. It's not as fun to me anymore. Not that it was ever really that much fun, to be honest with you guys. I never really had that much fun doing gameplay videos because, I don't know, dude. It's just, I never really had much of an audience to begin with. Like, no one really cared. It was just me doing it for myself, mostly.
You're absolutely correct. You had no audience. It was just for you. And let's be honest, you sucked at gaming. It's obvious you have no interest in actually playing games. And the main reason you critique so many of them is because you never got better at them. But I assume that comes with your laziness and lack of mental motivation. You lack the mental and physical ability to get good.
You know what I mean? On live streams, I think more people enjoyed it, but, you know, I can't do that anymore. So, basically what I'm saying is this, guys, you're probably gonna see a lot less of me. And I know for some of my trolls, dude, that, you know, they may be throwing a party or whatever, saying, "Oh, we got Jared." No, you didn't get me, dude. I just have better things to do with my time. And YouTube, obviously, you know, there's no hope for YouTube. It's done for, dude. So, like...
What better things do you have to do? You don't have a job. You don't have friends. You don't have a girlfriend. You seldom leave your room. And you haven't left your parents' house in years. I seriously doubt you have traveled outside your front yard since 2018. You are in a self-imposed exile because you've never been motivated to do anything with your life. Your whole existence since high school has been sitting at home on your ass, being a burden to your parents and a creepy pedophile online. You've never had a girlfriend. Never been to a party. Never kissed or had sex with a woman. You've never driven a car. Never been to a club or a bar. Your life, if you can call it that, has been nearly 40 years of absolute nothingness. It's no wonder you are so numb to the world. You've never experienced love, loss, pain, and pride of success. Your life has been a barren landscape. Now that you're near 40 with absolutely no life experiences, you've turned into a sociopathic narcissist with a messiah complex. And YouTube will be fine. Just because you choose to leave it or limit your time on the platform doesn't mean it's going away anytime soon. You way overvalue your importance to the internet. Hell, you overvalue your importance to the world. You're just 1 out of 8 billion people. You're really not that important to anyone. And if God exists, I seriously doubt he would recruit you to be a part of his army. Let's be honest. If there is a heaven, you have absolutely no chance of getting in. St. Peter has your name highlighted in his book and has strict orders to keep you out.
More or less, it's simply this, guys. I'm just waiting for something better to come around. I never found an alt site that worked for me, and I you know, it's unfortunate because I know there's a lot of them out there, but they're all crap. Like, they all suck in their own special way. And yeah, I was hoping that I could find one that would work for me, but never happened. So basically it's this, guys. I think your boy's just gonna be on Twitter more. I've been causing a lot of trouble on there. It's been a lot of fun.
What trouble have you been causing, Jared? The only people commenting on your Twitter posts are mocking and ridiculing you. Your trolls, as you call them, are even doxing you in your comments on there. By continuing to come back online, you are seriously putting your family in distress. But it's obvious that you don't care about either of them. You have threatened to hurt your father physically, and have stated on past occasions that you wish he would die. You even recently spoke about how when he dies, your mom will draw Social Security off him and you and her will be set. That is pathetic. You're a 40-year-old man-child hoping his dad will die so you and your mom can live off his Social Security survivor's benefits. That's beyond morbid, and actually makes me fear for the safety of your father.
And, I'm gonna be careful not to get kicked off. Because really, dude, I think that's the best place to really make a difference right now. And to let your voice be heard is on X. You know what I mean? Now that TikTok is over and done with.
Once again, you are speaking out of your ass. What difference are you making, Jared? There is absolutely nothing you can say or do that will affect the course of humanity. You're not a soldier of God. Despite what you think, you're not a prophet or the second coming. Over the course of these long years, you have seriously developed a dangerously ego-driven mentality of self-importance. You speak as if you're the voice of God, that you've been chosen to be his messenger. That is the ramblings of a delusional mind that continues to spiral down into perpetual narcissism. You are literally one video away from announcing that you're Jesus reincarnated. You'd probably be the next David Koresh if you weren't so lazy and actually left the house once in a while.
We'll see what we can do, guys. I have some plans for different games that I want to play. And eventually, I don't know, dude, God, I wish, you know what I wish more than anything? I wish Odyssey worked, because they actually pay you in Bitcoin. I couldn't get a following on there, but maybe I won't give up. Maybe I'll try Odyssey again. I don't know, dude, who really fucking knows? But yeah, you can't upload gameplay on Rumble, which is fucking retarded, but maybe they'll change that, though. And if they do, I might make a permanent switch just to Rumble. Because like I said, dude, eventually YouTube will get rid of all the red pills, that they fear us, and they know that our words are dangerous. It's a threat to them because the truth is a threat. They fear the truth.
As usual, you are overvaluing your importance. You are no threat to anyone but any children who happen to live in your neighborhood. You are not red-pilled. Even the red pills reject you. You wanted the LGBTQ community to include pedophiles, or as you called yourself, a pedosexual. And they rejected you. Even true Christians reject you. Your pandering to the red pill community is just you once again trying to shoehorn yourself into yet another community. Why can't you see and just accept that your actions online have made you a pariah? No one wants to have anything to do with you, except maybe other pedophiles. And I suspect that if you actually have any real fans or followers, then they have to be pedophiles themselves. As pedophiles usually run in groups. Zoe and the drunken peasants have already exposed you as pedophile, and you yourself have admitted it, despite trying to recant it later, saying it was you just trolling. No one pretends to be a pedophile.
They don't want other people to know the truth, so they're doing everything they can to silence me. And like I said before, if you don't believe me, listen, man, as someone who's red pilled like me, I can promise you they'll tell you the same thing. They actually change your mail settings. They will. They have some kind of bot or something to where every few days it turns off your reply settings in your mail so that you can't see replies. I know that's not a fucking coincidence. I know they're doing that on purpose. I know I fucking scare them, just like I scare my little bitch ass trolls. You know what I mean? I scare them to death, dude. They hate me.
No one is scared of you. We see you as nothing more than a court jester. All your fake alpha male nonsense amuses us, and you become such a joke on all social media. Your trolls are doing the one thing that you have failed at, making money through YouTube videos. You provide so much material that your trolls are banking on your stupidity, and somehow you think you're the one getting things over on them. How much money have you made on YouTube, Jared? I'll tell you. Absolutely nothing. You had to beg your mom to buy you a 7-year-old game, one which you couldn't get into because it was too complicated for your simple alpha brain to understand. I've grown tired of this reaction. Just listening to your nonsense is causing me to develop an ulcer. You keep putting out stupidity, and we'll keep mocking and ridiculing you. We will do everything in our power to make sure that everyone knows how much of a creep you are. In the words of Egghead, get fucked, Jared.